Welcome back. Today I'm going to go ahead and share with you all what it's like to play around with your ebooks when you download them onto your Boox Palma 2. So here what we have is a book called Rumi. Let's go ahead and dive into how to work this thing. Maybe one day you're like, this is cool, but I want to switch it up and make it more appealing to my eyes. So one thing you can do is by playing around with the styles. And so all you do is you click onto the screen, you put on style, and now you'll have options. You have the original option, okay? The original option, which is this one. You have the bold, okay? You also have night. Just to share with you all what it looks like. This is the bold. Cool. This is the night. Let me know if you guys are into the black night. And there's customize as well. So let's go to original again. You can play around with the sizes. You have small print. You also have another size. It's getting bigger. See that? Make it a little bit larger. Okay. Make it bold and larger. And of course, 32.0. And this one right here, you just click it and you can really maximize the size of this thing. Okay, so let's just say I have bad eyesight. See the texture and how beautiful it looks. Getting closer. This is up to you. Maybe you like it this large font size. And of course, if you really want to exaggerate it, it'll probably look like that for you. I don't know who would want to do that. But just to share with you all what the possibilities are. So let's just go back to the original size. Okay, what's next? Then we have the fonts. So believe it or not, you can change the font. You can change the title font. Maybe if you scroll down and decide you want the dancing script, click it and boom. You see that? It changes the title. Pretty gnarly, isn't it? We can also play around with the body, which is this part right here. Maybe I'm looking for something more thinner. Like for instance, this one, Caro's Gothic SC, and it changes that too. Maybe you like that style, and you can do that too. Sorry, I had to fix my angle here. So where were we? The supplementary font. That one I still don't know what it is. I'm sorry guys, I can't help you with that. Or the font encode, compressed punctuation, bold, text color enhancement. There you go. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but the text color enhancement, what it does, it makes the font much more bolder. And I'm guessing that this may make it even more bolder, which, what do you think? You like it or not? So anyways, let's go ahead and bring it back to where it was. Now we can move on to the next one, which is spacing. So you can play around by spacing the characters, the word spacing, line spacing, paragraph spacing. Just to share with y'all what that's going to do. If we move the paragraph spacing, it might look like this for you. You also have margins. So right now it seems like it's even. It's 4%, 4%, 12%, 12%. Let's just say if I want top, this part is going to be empty. It looks too empty. And I'm guessing the right side is going to move your text on the right. So maybe What you want is that sweet spot where it's just right. And it can even get as close to the edge as possible when you move it to the far right. Contrast. So you can sharpen what you're seeing. You can also work with watermark bleaching, which I still don't know what that is. It changes something. Can't tell what it is. And of course, the dark color enhancement. Then we have image smoothing, which I don't know what it is. Others, and maybe because this company is from China, it gives you an option of enabling simplified Chinese, enable traditional Chinese, but of course I'm enabling just the original font of the book is what I'm guessing. And then it has indent, which if I click here, it moves that to the left side. You disable it, or you can put indent where the sentence is giving you that space there. Alignment, you can also bring the ebook a little bit closer by putting a line to the left side, or you can press justify. You also have others. If I click this, what's going to happen? It turns it to the left side. You guys already know what pinch to zoom is, so. And of course, you can reset it. Let's go ahead and just face the camera towards me so we can end it with a bang. I think all these options is very attractive and can customize the book to make it more appealing to your eyes. You know, there is a sweet spot where it might be too much. Like for instance, for me, it's a lot. It's a lot of options. It's funny because there's this study in the psychological realm where if you give someone too many options, they're not going to be happy with their own options. So if you have a bag of Skittles and you ask that person pick one, they're going to automatically go back to that shaming and blaming themselves that why I didn't pick that red color. I'm over here stuck with green. Why did I choose this? And blah, blah, blah. Rather than if you give somebody 3 options, they'll be satisfied with what they received, what they chose. And that's only what I feel that this product gives you, too much options. That's why I did buy the Kobo. What is it? It's a smaller one. I forgot the name of it, but it's a very, very small 6-inch Kobo reader. And that only gives me so much options, which is like 3 options, 4 options. It's very user friendly. However, if you are very intellectual and you like to analyze and very heady, then this might work for you. Maybe you do like to have those options, and maybe this is what you're going to utilize it. Regardless, the goal here at the very end is what is it going to make it appealing for you to bring yourself into the books and actually read it. Because the last thing you want to do, and I said this on my last review, is setting your ebook or your e-ink tablet to the side. To me, that's the worst thing someone can do, because we have this intention to read more and to be reflective, to learn, to analyze, but it makes it hard when there are too many distractions out there. And I want to make it as easy as possible for the user experience to use the ebook or the e-ink tablet. So my question for you is, if you do end up getting the Palma 2, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to replace it as your go-to device and have your phone, your actual phone, as a secondary device? So I hope that helped, and I will see you guys on the next one. Namaste.